What's up, Tricology family? Welcome back to another episode of the Tricology News Talk. And today, for this episode, we're going to do another movie review, and this is going to be on The Invisible Man. But before we go in depth in the movie, let's just say this movie was originally supposed to be in the Universal's Monsters Dark Universe, and after I, Frankenstein, Dracula Untold, The Wolfman, and The Mummy, that got put on hold after The Mummy's critical and financial failures, and so yeah, it got in hold in development. So the studio changed its plans. So but Blumhouse took over to produce the film, and Universal was still the distributor, and that took a while to fix everything while trying to reimagine the film. So it kind of turned out great as it did. Yeah, so I'm glad it got changed after what happened towards The Mummy. So so yeah, it's directed by Lee Walter. Sorry if I pronounced your name, but he's written films for James Warren such as Saw, Dead Silence, Insidious 2, but he has directed Insidious 3 and Upgraded. So he's best known for writing horror films, like horror thriller films. So I'm kind of glad he directed this very well. And other than that, so yeah, it stars Elizabeth Moss, Aldous Huckleberry, sorry, pronounce your name, Storm Reed, Harriet Dodger, and Oliver Jackson Cohart. So what is this new image of the Invisible Man is about? When this girl Celia, abusive ex, take his own life and leaves her with his fortress, she suspects his death was a haunt her. And a series of insidious turn lethal, Celia works to prove that she's being hunted by someone that no one can see. Now, going into this film, I would have to say, like, one of my positives about the movie will have to be the camera shots and all the camera movements, because most filmmakers say when it comes to to horror films, that's what makes the camera shots, the camera movement, that's what builds the suspense, not only like for the characters, for the character itself in the movie, but also towards the audience, because you don't know like what's gonna happen, and like what kind of jump scares that you will be able to expect. So that was one of my main positives about the movie, and they execute that very well. Also the acting, the script itself, and the sound towards the movie was great. And other than that, and yes, Elizabeth Moss's performance in the movie was great. You kind of yeah. Also, well, with the combination, I think you mentioned with the combination of the scares itself, and also with a smart narrative towards like how women can be manipulated and abusive in a harmful relationship. So you kind of feel for a character, because like when you're in that abusive relationship and you try to get out of it, but you can't escape of it. So when this dude takes his own life, but he ends up coming back, and then haunts her for the rest of her life. And then you kind of feel for her character, because like not only she's trying to get rid of him, but at the same time, like she's trying to prove to people that oh, he's invisible, like he could be standing right there, or he could be like right there. Like you're trying to tell these people, but like, and they look at you like, oh, he's not there. You're seeing things, and people just don't believe you, and they think you're crazy. And now it's up to you to try to face your horror, your fear, and your enemy, that is the Invisible Man itself. And you have to try to prove that he's haunting you and doing all of this stuff. And make it a belief that he's really there. So at times, like, it kind of feel like an underdog story. Like, you had to try to see if she can win over try to win over this massive dude, and like, let's see if it you know, see if it can win this battle. And and I also thought about the Invisible Man book, which is made by Helgi Winter. Sorry if I pronounced your name again, but at times when I kind of like skimmed through the book, it felt like a like science fiction, and it kind of works like towards the movie. Like, at times it was science fiction, but most of the times it felt, you know, more like a horror thriller type film. But it kind of blended in well, you know, with it, and that's what that makes the movie really great. So I'm really glad that that Blumhouse was able to make this movie, other than be in the dark universe of Marvel movie, because it would kind of fail. And other than that, like, I forgot to mention originally, like, Johnny Depp was supposed to be the Invisible Man. Yep, that was one of the original plans. So, but other than that, so this was a great horror film. I would recommend to see that for all the horror fans. If you're into like Blumhouse movies or like horror movies, this is definitely going to see. So I'm gonna give this movie a B+. So that's my review on that. So if you've seen the movie yet, comment down below what you think about the movie. But also give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell when we have new episodes or more new videos are uploaded. But until then, this is Trico, and I'm signing out. Peace.